Hello! Oh, hello everybody! How we doing? Here with Mr. Archibald. We're out in the hills. We're back in sunny Scotland. Check it out. It's nice and chilly. Downhill running. Okay, so I'm going to keep this video short and sweet and get to the point. The number one thing you're going to need to get efficient at downhill running, that me and Archie are going to tell you, is to practice more. Okay. But that said, I'm going to give you kind of 3 sort of tips for technique to use when you're running downhill. And we've got like different types of trails here, so there's quite a short off steady trail there. We've got a bit of a kind of more technical cornering trail coming around the side of this tree stump here, and then we've got like a steeper, much more dangerous trail coming down here, especially with the snow. So we're covering all bases, and what we're going to talk about is the technique to use on each individual trail. So I'll do a little demonstration of the technique running down each one, and then I'll discuss with you how to put that into practice, okay? Okay, just try to get out of the wind a little bit here. So the last time I was on this trail, I was actually running up it, and it was the Benarty Hill Race, which I came 3rd place behind Colin Donnelly, great Scottish hill runner, and I can't remember the name of the guy that came 2nd, but anyway, this hill is quite, as you can see, it's not too technical, it's not too steep, so coming down, I was coming quite fast with big strides, opening up the strides to get more speed coming down. And just really watching the foot placement. You've got to be very careful with foot placement on all downhills. It's very easy to roll an ankle, so each foot strike has to be landing where you want it to land. You don't want to land on the edge of any rocks or any unstable surfaces. You want to make sure you avoid anything that you could slip on, and you want to keep an upright posture. You don't want to be leaning back too much, because then it's going to create momentum to make you slip, especially when it's like snowy and icy. And you definitely don't want to be leaning forward too much, but you want to lean forward a bit and commit to the hill. You want to commit yourself down. You want to imagine that the forces are still pushing down from the head, shoulders, hips and feet, keeping a good posture and preventing any unstable joint forces. Now when you come to the steeper ones, which we'll do momentarily, that's going to be a bit different. You're going to have to accept that there's going to be a lot of quad fatigue involved on some of these more technical descents. But that's a bit different, okay? So these kind of trails, nice kind of open posture, let the arms relax and just let it flow down the hill. Okay, so as you can see on this hill, I was taking much smaller steps, small, fast, really fast cadence, and keeping my eyes close to where I was landing on the ground. So as opposed to coming down a steadier downhill, my eyes are staying closer to the ground as opposed to being further out in front of me. Very key as to where you're looking, okay? So that's the more technical downhill. For the really steep ones, I would recommend that you practice on these ones first and then get onto the steep ones. And for the steep ones, it's really a case of being careful but keeping that cadence really fast and heading down like that, okay? So a couple of other pointers to really focus on is keep your eyes on the ground, okay? Don't look down with your head too much. Try and use your eyes to look down like that, okay? That keeps your posture good. And don't get distracted with the views. Don't try and look too far ahead on the trails to where you're going. You don't want to miss a turn or anything, but you really need to focus, because one momentarily lapse of concentration on the ground can lead to a disaster. And really just, as I said in the beginning, commit to the hill. So that's it. Nice, short and sweet downhill running tips. And yeah, let me know what your tips are for downhill running if you're a hill runner or a mountain runner. And also in the comments, let me know if you want more videos like this, if you want more running tips, or if you want anything else. And I shall do my best to support you in your life challenges. Goodbye for now.